Hello and welcome to day 2. I have just a couple of comments. Most of you have been in to participate in the introductions forum. If you haven't, please do so. I just want to say hello again and remind you of the manner in which the DeVry courses are put together. They're one step at a time. I would counsel you to not save up steps and try to go 3 or 4 at a time, but to determine a schedule that works for you in accomplishing the daily tasks that are set before you. Please be very mindful of the discussion forum requirements as far as your first reply post by Wednesday and the other to answer to at least 2 of your peers, respond to them in a substantive manner. If you have questions, I'm here to answer them, or at least to try to find an answer for you. If you send me an email and you don't hear from me in 15 minutes, that means I'm not on the system or in the system. But if you are studying and need assistance, please text me any question you may have. I don't want you to stop in your study regimen because you don't have an answer to a question. I'm here to answer those questions. So figure out what works. I hope by now you have identified how to accomplish the objectives you have, both for family, for work, and for school. It's important that you do so. I went through law school with 6 small children and running 2 companies. I know it's not easy. I can tell you that it's worth the price. So what I can't tell you is how to get all your family members on board to realize that this is important. But I know that if your family members aren't behind you, it's going to be much more difficult for them to give you the time that you need to focus on your studies. With law school, I ended up getting up at 4 o'clock every morning because everybody else was asleep, and I'd have at least 2 hours in the morning to study, which was really, really important for me to have that reading time. So figure out what works for you. It won't be the same thing each semester. Life changes. But I do know that the decisions that we make determine our destiny, and we can control those decisions. Depending on what we've done, we might not always have the options we would like. But the best we can do is with the options that we are given. So get on with the course. Please don't save it up. If you have a problem, talk to me about it. Please just don't disappear and then I have to go track you down. If something happens, I know life happens. We have 11 children. I know life happens. I know that I can wake up in the morning and I might have my day planned, but that's not the day I live. And I know that you have the same kind of challenges that face you. I'm willing to work with you. I'm here to help you be successful in the course. Please remember that. So don't just go silent on me. Talk to me. We can get through it. Part of my job is to take you where you are and help you chart a course towards success in the course. I'm good at it, but give me a shot. Okay? Don't think that because something happens and you're going to be a day late, the world's just ended. It doesn't end. The world keeps going. And whether it's here, or whether it's at work, or whether it's your family, we have to cope with it. We just have to find out the best way to keep going. I'm here to help you do that in your academic pursuits. So remember that. So get to work though. Don't try to save it up for 8 weeks. You know, I can help you do a lot of things, but at some point it's beyond my control. Let's make sure we don't get there. Okay? Anyway, happy day 2. Get on with it. Goodbye.